The Carved Hope. Ryland sat at the kitchen table, the silence of the evening heavy around him. The numbers on the bills scattered before him blurred, each one a sharp reminder of the trust he had lost, the job that had vanished, and the future that now felt so uncertain. A deep sigh escaped him, a sound filled with the weight of the world. From the doorway, Lyra watched him, her heart aching. She knew the story of the office, the betrayal that had left them adrift. Their daughter, Glimmer, usually a whirlwind of laughter, now moved quietly, sensing the heavy cloud that hung over their home. One evening, Glimmer's favorite storybook, its pages well-loved and creased, lay forgotten. "Daddy, will we still have bedtime stories?" she asked, her voice small, her eyes wide with a worry that was too big for her little face. Ryland's chest tightened. He wanted to promise her the world, but his words felt stuck. The days blurred into weeks, each one a struggle to keep their heads above water. Ryland tried to find new work, but every door seemed to close. He felt a heavy cloak of despair settling upon him, whispering that there was no way out, that he had failed his family. One sunny afternoon, Glimmer found a tiny, wilting flower in the cracked pavement outside. She carefully poured a few drops of water from her toy teacup onto its dry petals. "Look, Daddy," she exclaimed, her face beaming. "It just needs a little bit of help to grow again." Ryland watched his daughter, a tiny seed of an idea beginning to sprout in his own heart. Later, as he sat with Lyra, she gently took his hand. "We are a team, Ryland," she said softly. "We'll figure this out together. We always do." That night, Ryland remembered his grandmother's old woodworking tools, stored away in the attic. He used to love carving small figures as a boy. Maybe, just maybe, he could try again. It was a small thought, but it was a start. The next morning, the attic was filled with the gentle scent of wood. Ryland, a focused look on his face, began to carve. He started with a simple bird, each careful cut a tiny act of defiance against the despair that had tried to consume him. Soon, Lyra joined him, helping to sand the finished pieces, her touch gentle and encouraging. Their home, once quiet with worry, now buzzed with a new kind of purpose. Glimmer held up a small, smooth wooden bird, Ryland's latest creation, its wings spread wide. "It's flying," she giggled, her eyes sparkling. Ryland looked at his wife and daughter, their faces bright with shared effort and simple joy. Hope, he realized, was not about avoiding the fall, but about finding the strength to fly again, together.